God's son. And he's really doing his utmost best to guide South Africa in becoming God's nation. So everyone, when welcoming Prophet Radebe, please welcome him with a big warm round of applause and with all our love. Everyone, let us again welcome Prophet Radebe with a big warm round of applause.
Let me start off by connecting to my roots here in Korea. And I'll do that in Zulu. I know you'll not hear anything, but I'm connecting spiritually to my roots here in Korea. Radebe umthi mkhulu uphungana undlebe ehle zombili umashiya amahle njengenyamazana umafuza fulele unonkala ungelengele. You will hear more in South Africa. To true mother, the only begotten daughter, whom I call her the glue that draws us together. Fellow religious leaders, every precious human being present here today, I send my greetings and respect you all. I would like to begin by answering questions that are frequently asked. I have been doing my creator's work for more than 24 years and have been married for more than 15 years. I hope I have answered the questions on many people's mind. During the conference by Korean and American clergy to launch KCLC, I spoke about indigenous wisdom as superior to artificial wisdom. In Africa, the indigenous elders could tell when a king, prophet, or spiritual leader was born. There were signs and miracles that could be distinguished because the elders possessed the ancient spiritual wisdom. Unfortunately, numerous religious leaders today cannot recognize the importance of ancient spiritual wisdom. More than 100 years ago, my coming was prophesied by several indigenous spiritual leaders. Exactly 110 years ago, Prophetess Mantsupa, the sister of the legendary King Mushweshwe, directly prophesied about my coming. However, those who see through the lens of artificial wisdom do not understand me. I am an indigenous prophet and possess ancient spiritual wisdom. What this ancient spiritual wisdom is teaching me is that true mother is the only begotten daughter who is working for the sake of peace. I understood and recognized true mother. And my people also recognize true mother because they trust me and they have seen the signs testifying about true mother. Those who are blessed with ancient spiritual wisdom are not understood by those who embrace artificial wisdom. Heavens prepared our meeting with true mother. Heavens prepared the foundation for indigenous spiritual people in South Africa to recognize True Mother and welcome her. In many ways, her advent in South Africa was prophesied long ago and prepared long ago. As a prophet, I recognized True Mother and prepared my people to welcome her and receive her. Technology has made tremendous advance. Science has transformed our lives. Man walked on the moon, and we can communicate instantly. However, the secular artificial wisdom is blinding people from understanding the wisdom of the ancients. It is after several years of generational wisdom being passed on that people realize those who bring ancient wisdom. Imagine what would happen if the world, or even half the world, could understand and rally behind those who have been spiritually sent. Imagine what would happen if the world could understand and support True Mother's work for peace and receive the blessing. We would not be facing all the human crises that we are facing now. Those who possess the ancient spiritual wisdom have solutions for the challenges of this world. I follow in the footsteps of my ancestors who accomplished great things. I have been doing great things from a very young age. But today, as a prophet with ancient wisdom, I want to testify about True Father and True Mother. They have dedicated their lives to human salvation and blessing. When I announced the first visit of True Mother, I told my church about the great work she is doing for humanity, and that is why I have embraced her. I told my people, those who will listen to the naysayers and read what on the internet can leave my church. Those who are ready to work with True Mother can stay. The majority of my followers come to me because they had spiritual experiences, such as visions and dreams. They are spiritually prepared. That is why they welcomed True Mother and ignored what is on the internet. The June blessing was great, but the December blessing will be continental. Listen, it will be the greatest blessing held in the largest stadium in Africa. Thank you. Please watch this short video in order to see the preparations.
The Revelation Church of God, in collaboration with the Universal Peace Federation, will host the Universal Continental Marriage Blessing, which will see 120 couples descend from 55 African countries and other international countries. The event is set to take place on the 7th of December 2019 at the FNB Stadium. The set event is a continental marriage blessing, which will not only see other African countries coming to South Africa, but other nations affiliated to the UPF coming to take part in this mammoth event. This event is rumored to attract giants from all sectors of life, following the success of the event held on the 8th of June 2019.
Cape Town, the KCLC branch. Siyafutha, ready for i-7 zika December.
Masosha, I can't wait to be FNB. The 7th of December. Oh, the 7th of December. Oh,
여러분, 아프리카가 성신실체 성령의
Africa
불길로
is now alive with the fire of the Holy Spirit. Do you believe?
믿으십니까?
Do you believe?
믿으십니까?
Do you believe?
여러분에게